guys, I have got a new class coming out on Monday called Slapdash, and I decided to go and dig out some of my very first journals, because questions I get asked all the time are like, well, you know, what does journaling every day do for you? What does art journaling do for you? And I wanted you to see. So I started my career as an artist with pastels, working with animals. And I got extremely allergic to that and a whole lot of other things. And so I had to change and do things differently. And so first I got started on these like little 16-page deals that Tisha Moore has beautiful videos on making these journals. And you can see I'm like working in her style. This is definitely Tisha's style. Although hers is a lot better because it's hers. The problem with working in somebody else's style, and by the way, there's nothing wrong when you're learning, right? But the problem is it's not sustainable. So this wasn't my style. This was somebody else's style. And so there. And then I saw a video, and this has been so many years ago, I don't even know. But I saw a video where somebody was working in a repurposed book. And you can see I started doing that. And all the other thing you can see is all my people, for the most part, except for the animals, are faceless. And part of that is because, you know, I had always worked with animals. I had never done faces, didn't know how to do them. And I started trying, you know, I started having some words and writing them on the side. And, you know, it's interesting. I had to work really small. I think part of the reason that all these people are faceless is because I was probably feeling a little bit that way. I had 4 stepchildren and 2 of my children at home. And my time was just, you know, taken up. So you can see. Okay, but I was starting to work from backgrounds. I was starting to listen to myself. And, you know, there started to be a progression. And you can see it's getting closer. I'm starting to find my style. I'm starting to find what works for me. And, you know, bottom line, working in an art journal every day, what it will do is help you find your style, your hand. It'll help you be comfortable with, you know, where your art vision is going. And you can see there's a difference between, you know, these faceless people, where I was always trying to hide their arms too, because I'm not good with hands. But then I said, well, who cares? And I just started plopping them on there, right? Smudge, stay back. My little smudge cat's wanting to get up here. So there was that. And then these are more of the faceless people. And then you know, this is much further along. And you can see this is obviously, I think, no, that's very current. Let's see, get off, Smudge. I have a Maine Coon and he's huge. So you can see, I'm starting, you know, I'm comfortable with my hand here. Let me move some of this so you can see. I'm comfortable with figuring out what my truth is for the day here. Oh, that's a page I didn't do in that one. And, you know, this feels like me. And, whoop. Do y'all love that sound? Woo! Trying to get stuff out of the way. And again, for those of you who don't know me, I'm not trying to find pretty, right? I don't want pretty. What I'm trying to figure out is, what's my truth? You know, what do I need to know in that moment? But also, because I'm moving my hand, I am learning what my truth is in my art, as far as what my style is, what my hand is. And you can see. And when I go back and read the words, this one says, she searched in dusty abandoned towers. You know, I instantly know what this was about. So, you know, from here to something that was closer to what I was looking for, that was the progression. And that's the progression you get when you sit down day after day after day, not only in your art, but in understanding yourself and, you know, what's going on in your life. So for those of you who are interested, I'll put up a link, and I'd love to see you in class. We're going to have a great time for the next 30 days.